Ladies and gentlemen, it's a tremendous honor to be here at the Army-Navy game, a historic clash of strength and determination on this snowy field at Lincoln Financial. These two teams, just like my administration, are ready to show their winning moves tonight. Let's get ready for some incredible football.
And here we go, folks. The Army-Navy game is officially underway. Navy receives the kickoff, and they're off running through the snow-covered field. Oh, look at that return. Navy's trying a pass, goes out of bounds. Both teams prefer running, but tonight's full of surprises.
You got that right, Joe. Let's see what's next. They're keeping us on our toes. Tremendous. You're right.
And on this play, Army's quarterback is under pressure. He's wrapped up by the Navy defense for a 2-yard loss. The midshipman came in strong, not giving an inch.
Joe, that was some tackle. Just like how I tackled those tough deals as president. The Navy defense means business, and they're not backing down.
It's 3rd and 5 for Army. Crucial down. The Navy defense charges in, and they get to the quarterback. Sack for the midshipmen. They shut down that play.
That was some tremendous defense, Joe. Navy's showing their strength, just like my strong border wall. They're not letting Army get an inch, believe me. Keep those sacks coming, midshipmen. This is what winning looks like.
Navy runs the option play, but the Army defense reads it perfectly. They swarm the quarterback and bring him down for a 3-yard loss.
That was a tremendous play by Army, Joe. They saw that option coming just like I see opportunities. The Navy quarterback had nowhere to go, and the Black Knights made a winning move. This game is getting intense. Go Army!
It's 3rd and 12 for Army, and they're attempting a pass play. The quarterback launches it, but it sails out of bounds. An incomplete pass for the Black Knights. You know, Donald, both these teams rely on their ground game, and when they need to throw, it seems they're facing some challenges.
You're absolutely right, Joe. These teams are like me. They're better at making deals on the ground, but maybe, just maybe, some of that big defense budget could be used to teach them a thing or two about passing. Just a suggestion, folks.
Navy's Vincent Terrell takes the handoff, but the Army defense swarms in. Oh, they bring him down for a 3-yard loss. These teams have been going backward more than forward tonight. It's been a tough battle in the trenches. Oh my, Navy's quarterback drops back looking for an open receiver, but it's intercepted. Dondre Tobias picks it off. Navy's offense struggling tonight, and that interception is a setback they didn't need.
You're right, Joe. Navy's offense is looking completely incompetent out there, just like some politicians I know. They've got to step it up if they want to turn this game around. The Army defense is capitalizing on their mistakes, and that's what winners do.
Army running the triple option, and Tyson Riley keeps it. He's got some space, breaks through the defense, and picks up 13 yards. What a fantastic run by Riley, showcasing the power of the triple option.
That was a tremendous play, Joe.
Tahir Tyler takes the snap, and oh my, the Navy defense misses him completely. Tyler's off to the races, untouched. He's sprinting down the field, and he dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Army. A spectacular 23-yard untouched run by Tyler.
Tahir Tyler made it look easy, just like I make deals. Nobody laid a finger on him. The Army offense is on fire, and that touchdown run was winning all the way.
On 1st down, Navy's quarterback drops back, but wait, the Army defense breaks through. Sack on the play. The Navy offense seems to be frozen in this weather, struggling to find their rhythm out there.
You're right, Joe. It's like they're stuck in the cold, just like some politicians in Washington. The Navy offense needs to warm up and get moving. The Army defense is showing no mercy tonight.
It's 3rd and 5 for Army. They need to convert here. The quarterback drops back, but oh no. The Navy defense breaks through. Sack on the play. Army's offense couldn't find a way out of that one.
That was some tremendous defense by Navy, Joe. They're making their presence felt, just like I did when I was in the White House. Army's got to regroup and come back strong. Navy means business tonight.
It's 3rd and 9 for Navy. They desperately need a conversion here. The quarterback drops back looking for an open receiver, but the Army defense comes in strong.
Joe, this is incredible. Navy hasn't completed a pass or picked up a 3rd down conversion yet. It's like they're stuck in a losing pattern. The Army defense...
On this play, Army tries to run, but the Navy defense is there to meet them head on. They stuff the run. No gain for the Black Knights.
You're absolutely right, Joe. The Navy defense is like a rock-solid wall, just like my strong border wall. They're giving it their all out there, keeping this game within reach. Come on, Navy offense. It's time to step up and make some winning moves.
Navy's quarterback finds Jaden Umbarger for the first completion of the game. What a clutch play on what was likely the last play of the quarter. The midshipmen showing signs of life in their passing game.
You're right, Joe. Finally, Navy completed a pass, just like how I always complete my deals. Jaden Umbarger made a tremendous catch, and it's about time Navy's offense wakes up.
On this play, Army sets up a screen pass to Tyson Riley. He's got the ball, and he's got some blockers in front of him. Riley bursts through, shows incredible speed, and he's off to the races. 39 yards on the screen play. What a fantastic run by Tyson Riley, showcasing his skills in the open field.
That was tremendous, Joe. Tyson Riley knew exactly what to do with that screen, just like I always know what's best for America. The Army offense is on fire, and that 39-yard gain is winning all the way.
It's 4th and 1 for Army, and they're going for it. They run the toss to the outside, and oh, it's close, but they just barely get the first down.
Winning moves on the field. That was a tremendous call, Joe. Army showing their determination, just like how I always fight for what's right. They needed that first down, and they got it by the skin of their teeth.
After a hard-fought drive, Army sets up for the field goal attempt. It's a 30-yarder, and the kick is up. It's good. Army adds 3 points to the board with a solid field goal.
Well, Joe, it's good to get some points on the board, but I have to say, ending in a field goal is a bit disappointing. Just like ending a deal without getting everything you wanted. Army needs to keep pushing for those touchdowns. Winning requires going all the way. Tremendous kick, though. Go Army.
It's 3rd and 11 for Navy. They're looking to pass. The quarterback drops back, and Army's defense is all over.
Joe, that should have been an interception. Just like how I always make great deals. The Navy's been terrible through the air tonight. They can't seem to find their rhythm. The Army defense is showing no mercy.
T-Year Tyler runs the option, but oh no, he fumbles the ball. The Navy defense pounces on it, recovering the fumble. A costly mistake by Army, and Navy's defense comes up big.
You're right, Joe. The Navy defense is keeping this game close, despite getting no help from their offense. Just like how I used to carry the burden of the country on my shoulders. They're showing their strength out there, and that fumble recovery is a game changer.
Finally, some life from the Navy offense. They run the triple option, and this time it's a pitch. The quarterback tosses it 12 yards to the receiver. That's a well-executed play, and Navy's moving the chains.
Well, Joe, I have to say that might have actually counted as a pass.
Navy lines up for a long 47-yard field goal attempt to capitalize on this key possession. The kick is up, but it's no good. It falls short, and Navy misses the opportunity to put points on the board.
That was a tough break, Joe, just like how sometimes deals fall through. Navy had a chance there, but they couldn't convert on the field goal.
On this play, Tyson Riley takes the handoff and runs up the middle. He's charging forward, and he picks up a solid 10-yard gain. That's a great run by Riley, showing his strength in the trenches. T-Year Tyler runs up the middle, but oh no, he fumbles the ball again. The weather might be playing a factor here, folks. It's been snowy and cold all game.
You're right, Joe. The weather is no excuse, though. It's like making excuses for losing deals. But for Navy, this is another great opportunity to capitalize on Army's mistakes. They need to seize the moment and turn this game around.
Navy trying to set up a screen, but the Army defense reads it perfectly. Oh, it's a disaster for the midshipmen. They lose 6 yards on that play, no chance to get anything going.
That was tremendous defense by Army, Joe, just like how I always defend our great nation. They shut down that screen with ease, and Navy's offense is struggling to find their footing.
Navy's Nathan Kent with the catch, and he's right around the marker. It looks like he's just short of the first down, but wait, Navy's challenging the spot.
Well, looking at this, I'm not sure he got it, but it's close.
And they've overturned the ruling. Nathan Kent did indeed gain enough yardage for the first down. What a smart challenge by Navy.
You know, Joe, at first glance, I didn't think it was a first down, just like how some things might not appear what they seem. But boy, am I surprised.
And that's the end of the first half, folks. The score at halftime, Army leading 10-0. The Black Knights have shown their strength on defense, dominating this game so far.
To be honest, Joe, the offenses of this game are hard to watch. It's like viewing a Spencer Petras-led Iowa team on both sides, but especially for Navy.
I'm sure the midshipmen will come out with renewed determination in the second half. It's been an exciting matchup, and we're in for a thrilling finish. Stay with us for the second half, where anything can happen in this historic Army-Navy game. On this play, Army's running back takes the handoff and starts to the right, but wait. He changes direction at the line of scrimmage, cuts to the left, and he's off. A fantastic move, gaining 17 yards on the ground. That's some incredible vision and agility by the Black Knights ball carrier. Army's facing a critical 4th and 2 from the Navy, 35-yard line. They decide to go for it. The quarterback drops back, but the Navy defense comes up big. They shut him down on the scramble. Turnover on downs.
Tremendous defense by Navy, Joe. Just like how I defend our great nation. That stop could be a game changer for the midshipmen. Now they have a fantastic opportunity to capitalize and make something happen on offense.
On 3rd and 5, Navy's quarterback, Ty Lavatai, keeps the ball and runs.
Now they have a fantastic opportunity to capitalize and make something happen on offense.
Ty Lavatai drops back, but the Navy offense faces pressure. He decides to scramble up the middle, and he's got room to run. Lavatai picks up 15 yards, and the midshipmen are now close to field goal territory.
Well, Joe, that was a tremendous scramble by Lavatai, just like how I scrambled to get things done. Navy's offense is finding their rhythm, and they're in a great position now.
Navy sets up for another long field goal attempt, this time from the Army 30-yard line. The kick is up, but it falls short. Oh, they missed it again. Navy is still at 0 points, unable to convert on those long kicks.
That was a tough break, Joe, just like missing out on some great deals. Navy's struggling with their kicks tonight, and it's keeping them scoreless.
On this play, Army's quarterback finds Cole Caterbone on the outside. He makes the catch and picks up some yards after the catch. Caterbone gains 18 yards, and that's a big play for the Black Knights offense.
Tremendous catch and run by Cole Caterbone, Joe. Just like how I catch opportunities and run with them. Army's offense is firing on all cylinders, and they're showing some great moves out there.
Well, Navy can't catch a break as they face a 3rd and 26 from deep in their own territory. And that screen will not help them.
It looks, Joe, that our down and distance graphic has joined the Navy offense in being frozen.
Tahir Tyler runs the option, but the Navy defense is all over it. They shut him down in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. Great pursuit by the midshipmen. Army facing another 4th down in no man's land, and they're going for it. They run the triple option, but the Navy defense is ready. Nowhere to go for the Black Knights, and they turn it over on down.
I have to disagree with that play call, Joe. They should have tried to pin them deep with a punt. Army had an opportunity to play it safe and gain field position, but they gambled and lost. The Navy defense stood tall. Tremendous effort by the midshipmen.
Cade Ballard drops back to pass, but he's under pressure. He decides to scramble to the left, showing great mobility. Ballard picks up 16 yards on the ground, and that's a fantastic run by Tahir Tyler takes the snap and looks for a receiver, but nothing's open. He decides to scramble to the right. Tyler shows off his speed, gaining 14 yards on the ground. On this critical play, Terrell Robinson takes the handoff and runs to the left side. He's got an opening, and he goes untouched into the end zone. Touchdown, Army. A fantastic 4-yard run by Robinson, and the Black Knights extend their lead.
What a tremendous touchdown, Joe. Tyrell Robinson saw the opportunity and took it just like how I seize opportunities. With that touchdown, it looks like this gain is likely over for the midshipmen. Army's offense is firing on all cylinders, and that's how you get it done. The midshipmen defense couldn't stop that run.
Finally, some success for Navy on third down. With just 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, the quarterback finds a receiver in the flat. It's a short 6-yard completion, but it's enough to convert on third down.
Well, that was a much-needed third down conversion for Navy, Joe. They've struggled in that department.
Navy's facing a critical 4th and 8 situation with time running out. The quarterback drops back looking for an open receiver, but the Army defense has it covered. The pass is thrown, but it's incomplete.
That was tremendous defense by Army, Joe. They knew how important that play was, just like how I always focus on the critical issues. The coverage was solid, and the Navy offense couldn't find a way to convert.
Well, folks, the final whistle has blown, and Army emerges victorious with a shutout win of 17-0 over Navy. The Black Knights showcased their strength on both sides of the ball with an impressive offensive display and a rock-solid defense. That's true, Donald.
You're right, Joe. Just like how strong leadership makes all the difference, Army demonstrated their determination tonight. While Navy's defense tried their hardest to keep the game within reach, their offense just couldn't find their footing, just like sometimes things don't go as planned.
The Navy offense struggled to find momentum, and even though their defense made some valiant efforts, Army's offense was firing on all cylinders, making crucial plays and putting points on the board.
It's a tough loss for Navy, Joe, just like how some deals don't go the way you want. But this Army-Navy rivalry is always intense, and both teams fought hard tonight. Army's victory is a testament to their teamwork and determination.
That's right, Donald. This has been a memorable game. And as we wrap up this coverage, we can only look forward to more exciting matchups in the future. Congratulations to Army on their victory, and hats off to both teams for a hard-fought battle on the snowy field at Lincoln Financial Field.